our pal Joe Convertino Jr. from CH Insurance for our cup of Joe. Joe, how you been, man?
Hey, good morning, Gomez and Tanisha. How are you?
Good. We were just chatting a little bit offline there before coming on the air, but you were asking about the Crunch game last night. But yeah, we went to the game last night.
Wow, tough loss. That's a late night for you, Gomez.
Yeah. Well, Tanisha, tell Joe that we had a time limit set on it.
Yes,
Okay.
we were very acting like our dads, and we walked in. First thing we said when I said, "Where'd you park?" "Oh, I parked there. And then we go in, and it's like, "All right, what time? What time should we leave?" And it's like, I think 9 o'clock's a good. We've seen enough at 9.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I went the extra step, Joe, of parking so that my car's already aimed at the exit so that we could
Easy in, easy out.
Yeah.
Now, Tanisha, did you get the Allen Angus burger that I saw that Gomez had?
I did not. I wasn't able to make it to Allen Angus last night before the game, so I did not. And they sure didn't share any or bring me any.
Gomez, how was the winner from our buddies over there?
It was worthy of its first place award, and that's on the menu. There's 4 of the past winners, because a couple of them won more than once. But I've had 2 of the 4, and of the 2 that I had, that's my favorite. But even talking to Randy, he likes the one that won last year. But they're all great. But it's worth the trip, Joe. Worth the trip.
Well, good. I'll probably get there at some point this week or next week.
I know, Joe, before I ask you a couple of questions, Tanisha, we had one come up earlier in the week that we wanted to run by you here.
So, Joe, there was this couple in California. They had left and went on, vacation for a little bit, and had their neighbor come over and feed their cats or something, I think, or maybe it wasn't cats, water their plants. Anyway, take care of the house. And when the neighbor went in, the neighbor noticed that there were about a dozen birds that had flown in the house somehow. So the neighbor lets the couple know, "Hey guys, just so you know, when I went in your house, there were, some birds in there." And the couple's thinking like, all right, so when we get home, we got to figure out how to get these birds out. So by the time they get home, there are hundreds of birds.
Oh my God.
In their house. They had gotten in through the
chimney, I think.
The chimney, yes, the chimney. And so my question to you, or my question was, because, you got hundreds of birds in there. They got to go to the bathroom.
Yep.
So the couple was like, yeah, we had to get rid of all our furniture. And so my question is like, wow, I wonder if that's covered under the insurance. I'm sure there's not a little,
exclusion.
Yeah. In case birds get in my house, my cupboard.
This must be an insect, animal, bird environment week, and I'll fill you in a minute. But 100 birds. I'm sure they had the droppings all over, and if there was physical damage to the house, like the walls and probably the cleaning of the carpet and the furniture, it probably would be covered less the deductible. Okay, it's like. Not only that, they got to pull the birds out somehow. So you got to have one of those animal exterminators to come in and do that. So, yeah, it would probably be covered. Speaking of animals, one of my clients called me, "Gomez, you appreciate this. You camp all over the place." But anyway, they opened their camp from the winter, 5 to 8 raccoons, okay, insulation everywhere. Urine everywhere. The place smelled. He sent me pictures. I couldn't believe it. I've been in the business 26 years. I've never seen anything. He's up there, exterminating raccoons.
Well, is that kind of thing all covered?
Yes, it depends on the carrier, but Gomez, as you know, you got to have a good agent like CH Insurance that's in your corner arguing to these carriers on a client's behalf. So that is something that would be covered. So yes.
Thank heavens. I mean, because these are things like that, you don't expect it. The insurance company is not expecting something like that.
No,
you're not as a homeowner. And so, thank goodness for, people like CH Insurance to fight for us, because otherwise we'd be having to pay that on our own. Ugh.
But, Tanisha, the big thing is, at least the neighbor checked on the house, okay? And that's why when you're talking about places, secondary homes, the question all the carriers ask, do you have someone in there once a month to check the building, right? And if the answer's no, they get all antsy. At least a neighbor came over and caught it before it was too late.
Yeah. Oh, that helps. Okay, good. That helps.
So that does definitely help for people that have, a camp or a condo somewhere on the beach. Always have someone check it because you got to make sure the water's off. Who thinks of animals coming in, right? Who thinks of a raccoon breaking in or a black bear or something like that? True. In your case, birds.
Melissa here in the stream chat says a friend of hers had to cut the ceiling on Saturday to remove a mama raccoon and the babies. So they're
oh my God,
they're getting in.
Yeah, they're getting in. So that could be a full morning that we can discuss someday, Gomez.
Wow. Well, like I said, it happens more than you'd think.
All right, so Tanisha, real quick, because we got to go. It's the PGA Championship. Who are you rooting for this week? It's a major in golf.
Okay, yes. So I would root for. I'm going to go ahead and root for the guy that likes to hit it real far. Who's he, Gomez?
Bryson DeChambeau.
Yes, DeChambeau.
I don't think he's playing. He's hurt, right, Gomez?
He was kind of waiting. He is injured. And I think he was listed as playing, but I think they all have to be. Like Phil Mickelson was listed as playing because he was the defending champ, but he's not playing in it. But I agree with that. I don't think Bryson feels like it's ready to go just yet. So I think you're right. I don't think he's in the lineup playing there.
So Joe, okay, my next one, Joe. Tell me who's the most cockiest golfer out there right now. That's who I'm going with. I like the cocky athletes.
Well, that would have been Bryson.
Is that Gomez and Joe Jr.? No, just kidding. Who do you think, Gomez? Who is that? Is that not Rory?
No, I like Rory just in general, but he's not like up in your face. Brooks Koepka
I got
was going back and forth with Bryson DeChambeau there for a while.
You know who
She's
I'm going with?
Doing some research.
No, I'm going with the guy that married Wayne Gretzky's daughter, just because I want to see her what she's wearing.
You're right. So does everybody in America.
Right.
DJ. Great call.
See, thank you. See,
I would go. You know what? Maybe Justin Thomas.
Yeah, I don't think Scheffler's great, but I mean, I don't know if he does it, but Spieth's playing good, Gomez. I'm going with Jordan. I think he's due.
Well, care to make this a little interesting, Joe?
Right, what?
Phil Mickelson is out. We're done betting on golf, okay?
Yep.
Thank God Phil pulled out because he would have been answering a lot of questions, but it is what it is.
Hey, Joe, listen, great chatting. We'll catch up again in a couple weeks and hopefully soon on the golf course. You got it. Have a great day. Tanisha, always good to have you on as well. I get nervous when you're on, Tanisha.
Oh, stop. Love talking to you, Joe.
All right. Thanks, have a great day and week.